In Africa, we have a way of discriminating against ourselves by thinking whatever the white people do, which is sophisticated, is better for humanity and for us. But it's a lie. So we place them on a pedestal because they put so much effort into making this complicated system. And because it is far too rich for us, we think they are better than us. But no, they just created a more sophisticated problem, or they made the problem worse, or they made a good thing and turned it into something bad. That is what it is sometimes. For instance, the I used to look at all the Western buildings on the clean streets, the paved roads, and think to myself, wow, these people are so cool. I would love to live in a place like this. Everything is so organized, so developed, right? But in reality, those places are like a trap for extreme weather conditions. They are not really conducive to living. It's not even good for happiness, your mental health. People in places like this usually complain about being depressed. They don't have anywhere to stroll to enjoy the nature, to see the trees, to smell the grass, to touch grass. Like they go outside and they see more pavement. It's like a prison. When I began to think deeper, I realized that most of these things that they developed are more like just problems that should have been created in the first place. Although they seem to make things better, but they have their own problems too. So they're not necessarily better. They have their flaws too. It has made me appreciate Africa more. And instead of just eating up what they serve us and say, oh, their buildings are so sophisticated, their transport system is so sophisticated, a lot of things bring more problems. Look at the level of pollution that all these things are causing. Plastic, even the school system is kind of traumatizing. Look down on our own food and say theirs is better, which is not, just highly processed and unhealthy. We look at things like gari, like beans, like akara, or we want to call it bean cake. But we're just discriminating against ourselves. Even the clothing, clothing right now, though it's sophisticated, we look at it on TV and be like, oh, these clothes are so fine. But in reality, those clothes are made of harmful chemicals and they're not good for your body or your skin. Natural stuff is better, which is not so complicated, like wool, cotton,